Scientists found that going exactly 72 hours without sleep triggers vivid visual hallucinations and paranoid delusions. Evolution prioritized this forced unconsciousness over avoiding predators or hunting for food. The hidden mechanism behind this bizarre biological mandate remained a mystery until recent decades. During the first cycle of deep slumber, the human brain physically shrinks by 20%. This sudden contraction creates a massive vacuum within the rigid skull cavity. Cerebrospinal fluid rushes into the newly formed empty spaces like a tidal wave. This nocturnal flooding serves a highly specific mechanical purpose. The fluid actively scrubs the neural pathways, flushing out metabolic waste accumulated during waking hours. Our purple-haired subject literally washes her brain from the inside out every single night. One specific byproduct removed during this process is amyloid beta. These sticky proteins are notorious for clumping together into dense, destructive plaques. Regular flushing prevents the microscopic traffic jams that eventually lead to severe cognitive decline. Simultaneously, the hippocampus fires rapidly, replaying the day's events at 3 times their normal speed. Fragile, short-term memories are aggressively evaluated and sorted. Useless data gets deleted, while vital skills are permanently etched into the cortex. Physical restoration also shifts into overdrive completely below the neck. The pituitary gland releases a massive surge of human growth hormone into the bloodstream. Damaged muscle fibers from yesterday's physical strain begin to aggressively rebuild and multiply. Appetite regulation relies entirely on this designated nighttime repair window. Leptin, the hormone signaling fullness, increases significantly while the physical body rests. Denying the body this recovery period artificially spikes starvation signals by morning. The cardiovascular system uses this forced downtime for critical, life-saving maintenance. Blood pressure drops drastically, granting the heart muscle a mandatory rest phase. Skipping this biological reset forces the circulatory system to operate under constant, dangerous stress. Immune function is directly tied to the total duration of unconsciousness. Specialized T cells, which actively hunt down invading viruses, become noticeably stickier and more lethal. Sleep deprivation chemically strips these biological defenders of their primary weapons. Cellular damage caused by ultraviolet radiation is reversed under the cover of darkness. Skin cells double their production rate to replace dead exterior layers. This aggressive mitosis requires the extreme energy conservation provided only by a sleeping body. Rapid eye movement, or REM sleep, fundamentally rewires our deepest emotional centers. The amygdala, responsible for fear and anger, is systematically disconnected from immediate stimuli. This severing allows the brain to process traumatic memories without triggering a physical panic response. During this same REM phase, a temporary, full-body paralysis takes hold. The brainstem actively blocks motor signals from reaching the spinal cord. This prevents our subject from violently acting out the vivid simulations running through her mind. Creative problem-solving is drastically enhanced by these bizarre neural simulations. Unrelated concepts are forcibly smashed together to test for hidden, useful patterns. Solutions to complex daytime problems frequently emerge from this chaotic nocturnal testing ground. Insulin sensitivity is calibrated exclusively during uninterrupted nightly rest cycles. A single week of shortened sleep severely blunts the cellular response to blood sugar. The resulting metabolic chaos pushes perfectly healthy individuals dangerously close to a pre-diabetic state. The master biological clock, located in the hypothalamus, coordinates this entire complex symphony. It monitors light exposure through the optic nerves to perfectly time melatonin release. Artificial blue light violently disrupts this ancient, highly light-sensitive timing mechanism. Microsleeps serve as the brain's terrifying emergency failsafe against extreme exhaustion. These involuntary blackouts shut down consciousness for just a few seconds at a time. Operating a moving vehicle during a microsleep almost always ends in fatal catastrophe. Gene expression is directly modified by our daily and weekly sleeping habits. Hundreds of genes linked to inflammation and stress are aggressively suppressed during the night. A lack of rest forces these harmful genetic pathways to remain permanently switched on. As humans naturally age, the architecture of our rest fundamentally degrades. The brain loses its ability to generate the slow, restorative waves required for deep maintenance. This deterioration accelerates cognitive decline and severely weakens the body's structural integrity. A shocking experiment proved that dolphins and birds bypass this vulnerability entirely through unihemispheric sleep. They can literally shut down half of their brain while the other hemisphere remains awake. Humans, however, are trapped by an evolutionary design that demands total surrender. Sacrificing this biological mandate for extra daily productivity is a dangerous modern illusion. Sleep is not a passive, lazy state of doing nothing. It is the most intense, demanding, and essential active process the human body will ever perform.